All right, let's see here. Wait for people to pop in. Let me get my stuff together here. Hello, Mary Ellen Dillon. Thanks for popping over from the Q's Cruisers. Phew, just got back from my walk, so I'm sorry if I'm a little sweaty. Hello, Nautical Nurse Nancy. How are you? How are you? Hello there, Moonshine Jennifer and Just Dave. Yeah, you know what? Since I wasn't doing my regular lives anymore and I kind of missed everybody, and I thought I'd just pop in and if anybody, you know what, let me throw that link out there in case anybody wants to come up and say howdy. I have no plan, obviously. Round two. That's right, exactly, Dewey. And welcome in, Mark Cruiseworld. Welcome in, Dewey. Welcome there, Q's Cruisers, Lori Sims, Ruth Todd. Hello, hello. Let's see if I can pin this comment. Message. Okay, so the StreamYard link is pinned in the chat up at the top. So if anybody wants to pop on, feel free to do so. Hello, welcome in, Cruising on the High Seas. Anthony Simone, the Modded Gator. Tom Vita Bailey, here to hear. Spikers, who are going to be on the Love and Marriage Show on Friday. Looking forward to that. Hello, Sherry Awesome Sunsets. Hey, hey. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thumbs up are always nice. I appreciate them. So, who's that? Oh, I don't know if I can handle all this beautifulness that's about to come up on my screen. Are you ready there, gorgeous? All right, here we go. How are you? I know I was going to make you blush. That was my.
Hi!
How are you?
I'm good.
I loved all the dancing, watching the dancing. I was like, please put me somewhere where we could just listen to music and dance now.
Oh man. Now you got like just a clip. They were very gracious to me because when I'm dancing by myself, I do better in a group than by myself. I'm like really awkward. When they showed that whole clip to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad they cut it.
Well, it looks like it was you and Sarah and Miss Alma that were doing the majority of the dancing. I saw a little bit of Chris shaking his thing. I saw Ronnie shaking his thing. Ronnie. So that was very nice.
Yeah, we had like Zumba every morning, so we were doing our exercising.
Tom. Oh gosh, Tom. I do have I know. I do need to get a cold drink. I have some water here because I'm trying to hydrate after my little walk. So
get yourself some water. Oh.
Yes, definitely need to hydrate. That's what the nurse told me to do.
Hydrate. I'm always pushing the hydration, especially if you're doing any drinking, definitely need to hydrate. It's key. Oh, honey, I want to say I love your beautiful background. The shape.
So I'm trying to remember who posted this on Facebook. Was it D? I think it was D posted on Facebook. Thought it was some kind of joke, but I guess somebody else had posted it as well. So I was like, oh my God, I got to steal that. So
that's awesome. That story with your mom, that's precious.
Yeah, it's funny because I wanted to warn her, probably she usually, even on my live, she'll pop in, say hello, and leave. And she's always like, I want to let you be with your friends. And because whenever people come in, they're like, oh, hi, his mom's here. Be good, be good. So she's like, oh, So I don't think she stayed around, especially probably after the round 2 questions. Usually that's when.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm totally not ready for going live. So excuse the way I look. I was going to try to pop on Sarah and then she's like leaving. I'm like, no, wait.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I was trying to see if she was going to go live and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go for a walk. If they're still live, I'll try to pop back in. And then, like you said, they were leaving just as I came back.
Good for you. It's nice to see you. It's good to see you live. You do a nice live, honey. You really do. You do such a nice job.
Thank you. I enjoy it. It's funny. I don't know who I was talking to the other day, and I'm just saying that, a lot of us, especially the newer people, when we were in other lives, and you moderate and a bigger channel with Sharon at Sea, and I do and Josh's. A lot of those people, I feel bad for them unless there's really good moderators in there, which most of these bigger channels have. You kind of feel left out, right? So unless they're answering your questions, because we know Tony or Sharon and Jamie or whatever, they can't get to everybody's.
No, can't. Yeah. And then when you're a moderator for a big channel like that, you don't want to pester the host too much either. Like it's kind of like a push-pull. That the host can only absorb so much, So every now and then we send off little like reminders, or like if somebody's given a super chat and they haven't paid attention to it or something like that, just making sure that you're sending off little prompts.
It's important for people to feel like at least somebody's going to answer their question. And I know you and you do a really good job. And
Leanne is excellent with me. She does a nice job with that.
When you got to drop the hammer, you drop the hammer too. So
Absolutely. Leanne is so funny. She's like, I haven't seen this person before. We're like texting each other, and I'm like, oh no, that's a regular. It's okay. They're all right. That name might sound like it's up to no good, but you're okay. They're all right. Let's just see how they are.
It's like when my cousin Dick ended up in the Adventures Ahead chat, and I think it was Jeannie timed him out.
I love it.
Miss Moonshine saying you're looking great, girl.
Jennifer, you guys check out. Jennifer has a new vlog out. She's putting out her Mexican adventures from a Rio. So check her channel out, you guys. Show her some love.
Absolutely.
Moonshine Jennifer.
Moonshine, yes.
Spikers.
See who else is in here. Those Spikers.
Dewey, that is such exciting news, though, for Dewey. That's pretty cool.
Tom's reminding you that you owe him a dance.
Oh, I know all about it. He owes me the dance, is what it is.
Margie, thank you.
And Rhonda promised that she wouldn't be jealous, so it's okay. I got permission. It's not going to be like a lap dance or something like that.
Well, it might have to be if he's in his little scooter, so. Thank you, Margie. I know I got a long way to go. So,
nice.
Cruising on the high sea. I'm in Arizona. I grew up in San Diego, but I currently reside in Arizona in the United States.
So you're going to move to Florida as well, honey?
No. It's nice because we kind of have the best of both worlds here because we live so close to San Diego and my family's still out there. I mean, it's like having a second home because 3 out of the 4 bedrooms in my parents' house are just for us. One's my second office and then 2 other bedrooms for us. So
nice. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, the ocean is not as nice as in Florida, obviously, but it'll do.
Is it colder? Is that side colder? I have not been in the Pacific side very much.
It is cold. It's usually, even in the summertime. I mean, for me, I don't really like it cool. I like the Caribbean waters. I got spoiled by that. So it's on the cooler side for sure.
So, honey, have you done a lot of those Mexican that side cruises?
Yeah.
What is that? Mexican? Is that the Mexican Riviera? I'm sorry.
It is. No, you got it. Mexican Riviera. Yeah. So it's Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, and Mazatlan.
It looks really beautiful, though.
That's nice. It's definitely nice. If you've never experienced it before, it's definitely a nice experience. Again, I mean, when you're on that side with the Bahamas and the Caribbean, it's a world of difference, but it's still nice. I know Chris just went to Cabo. Was it in February? I think he went to Cabo.
In March, I think he was in Cabo. Yeah, it had to be March, beginning March. We have a trip to Cabo coming up in August.
Oh, really? Oh, very nice.
So,
Hi, Kathy.
with some friends.
One of the West Coast cruises. I love Cabo. Cabo's one of my favorite favorite places to go to. One of the things she promises.
Rhonda, you're so sweet. Rhonda is such a sweetheart. I got to meet her. I sat by her right next to her at one of our first Sharon at Sea get-togethers. And she just is so easygoing, easy to talk to. I really got to, become friends with Rhonda there. It was awesome. Tom couldn't be there at that time, so I have never met Tom in person. I can't wait.
There's so many people. I wish that BBD Rum Run was this year and not in 2022 because there's so many amazing people that I can't wait to meet.
Oh man, it is going to be off the chain.
Did I miss something? Is Dewey moving?
Dewey, yes. Dewey is moving to Florida. He had big news. Yes, you were probably walking when he announced that. Yes.
Oh, very awesome, Dewey. Well, that's great. And there's nothing better than to go out there and spend that time down there in Florida. So, hello there, hola. This is Mrs. Pepito.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I missed that announcement, Dewey. Man, that's awesome. I was wondering why he was getting rid of all this stuff. He put something on Facebook. He was getting rid of stuff. So.
Shoot, I don't have it up. Let me just double check here. I don't have another channel up. I don't know why there's an echo. Somebody just said I need to mute my. Shoot, I'm sorry if there's an echo.
I heard it was very slight.
I'm sorry about that. Just goes to show you, like.
It's okay, no big deal. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, there it is. That's all right. Let's see.
If I mute myself, then you won't be able to hear it. I'm off of the live stream. I don't know.
No worries. Don't worry about it. Oh gosh, Steve's gonna go on this tangent about Florida and sinkholes and that monkey thingy or whatever. The Pacific Ocean is cold at almost 65 degrees. Yeah, Lori, that's right. Lori's on the West Coast.
That is cold.
Yeah, not in Oregon. The water is as cold. Yes, it is.
Yep, Lake Superior is too, way up north.
Oh yeah, I went to the Lake Michigan, the one in Chicago. That's Lake Michigan, right?
Michigan it gets warm enough, but Superior is a whole nother. That's ice cold.
Yeah, I've been to Lake Michigan.
Hey, Connie, I'm gonna let you go. I feel bad. There's a bit of an echo, and I didn't want to stay on here long. I got my live tomorrow, so I just wanted to pop in on here. Thank you for having me.
No problem. My pleasure.
Take care. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let me get to some of these chats. Sorry, guys. Kyle, Mr. LA. Okay, a little chatting back and forth. Pepito, you just booked Cabo and Puerto Vallarta? Nice. Are those all-inclusives? I'm just trying to get caught up here, so if you've already answered that, but are those all-inclusive resorts you're going to? So very cool. I love Cabo too, and Matulca, Margie says. Everyone needs a Rhonda. Yeah, absolutely. Rhonda is awesome. She's saying you're so sweet to Nancy. Very cool, very cool. What else we got here? Just people talking back and forth. That's very nice. Love that. Echo's not. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Do you guys still hear echo now? Yeah, some people are thinking it was me. I'm not sure. Sorry about the people. Hey, Holly Ayers, welcome in. I missed your live, honey. Oh, you mean you missed having my live? I know it's tough. That's why I wanted to jump on at least today and just say hi to so many of you that I don't get a chance to talk to on Marco Polo. I mean, that's the nice things. At least I can stay connected to everybody through Marco Polo. But yeah, Pacific beaches in Mexico are the way to go. Non-tourist places more authentic. I agree, Lori, for sure. Is it me? I don't know. Lori's saying, honey, has the echo, slight echo at times, not bad. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. That's weird. I'm not sure. Not sure what's causing that, but hopefully it's gone. If not, no big deal. Hey, see the world with Chris. I was just mentioning I watched your nice dance moves on the Q's Cruisers premiere. Hey, Daniel Fields, welcome in. Thanks for popping in. See if anybody else has popped in. Is trying to get caught up. No echo now. Okay. All right, now I've gone down. Good evening. Hey there, Chris Goo. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. And nope, everybody's saying. So, oh gosh, let me see where we're at. Okay, so Sarah mentioned Hawaii. I noticed that, all right, I heard her mentioning that the Hawaii trip coming up here on the 23rd. So we're about, 18 days away from that. Looking forward to that with Sarah and Bob, and of course, Brad and Kimberly from Midlife Crazy. After that, for this year, the only other thing I have booked, unless things dramatically change before October, is I have a cruise on Carnival Panorama. I believe it's on October 30th. It's one of those Halloween cruises. So I'm sure hoping that would go. If it goes, that would be great. And if anything pops up before then, I'll try to pop onto something before that. And then after that, I have Carnival Panorama booked on March 5th for the celebration again. And I chose, and I'm picking Carnival Panorama because it's out of Long Beach and it's a drive. I had such a pain in the butt experience getting my flights for past cruisers refunded and all that. So I'm just not wanting to book anything where there's a flight involved. Once things go back to normal, then I definitely would love to fly somewhere for a cruise. But for right now, the only thing that I have that's not Long Beach is the BBD Rum Run, which is in 2022, September 2022. So let's see, 10 days for Dewey Ski to his Mississippi River cruise. Oh, very nice. I'd like to do one of those river cruises. I'm looking forward to seeing how that comes out. Cruising on the High Seas. How long have I been a YouTuber and doing lives? I started doing YouTube in August, I think it was. Late July, early August, I believe. And I've been a supporter, a watcher, whatever you want to call, for a lot longer than that. But started doing my YouTube channel thing in, I think it was late July, early August. And I've been doing live, or was doing live since the beginning. I used to do a Wednesday Honey's Hump Day Hangout. And I did that from the beginning until just recently, and then I switched to Friday night. And I did that one night and just stopped. You'll find out. I think I saw you asking in Sarah's live about when's a good time to do lives. There's never a good time to do lives. There's live shows pretty much. Well, there is a live show every day, every night. Some multiple, and then you've got some people overlapping like 3 deep on some nights. So all I can say to you is good luck. It's just tough. It's tough to break into the into the live business, if you will. So make that 19 days, not 10 days. Okay, 19 days. Either way, that's awesome. Thank you, Spikers. Appreciate that. A reminder. Hey, Larry Thomas, welcome in. Saying hello to everybody. Paul Vine's telling Dewey that sounds fun. Yes, it does. The Panorama Rocks, yes, Steve. So you guys got to go on it, right? I think you guys were on one of the last cruises, if I remember correctly, before all this stuff got shut down. So I had 2 or 3 cruises booked on it, and didn't make it on any of them. So 3 cruises in 2020. All of them got canceled. So I'm hoping to get on her. I've been on the Vista, and hopefully at some point I'm going to get on the Horizon there on the BBD Rum Run. Paul Vines, 3 times a charm. We had a schedule last April, then it got postponed to Thanksgiving. Now postponed to this April. Talking about that river cruise. Danny Field says, I still haven't bought a flight for my July 3rd FFL cruise. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, and Southwest was great. I had to just provide them. I had to provide them with proof that we had COVID, my wife and I, in December, because we tried to reuse the flight credit that we had from the cruises. For my wife was going to fly to see her family with the kids in December, and then we got COVID, so she couldn't go. And then anyway, so we just had to provide proof, and we were able to finally do that, but it was not simple. So Panorama cruise, we're talking about Voyeur. What did I miss? I don't know what I missed there, but I feel like I'm on the Love and Marriage show here. We had a cruise booked on the Panorama, but alas, SeaWorld. A lot of people, unfortunately, just doing it. Excited to welcome to Florida. Say hi, Mark. Honey, do you ever get to see any spring training baseball? Hey, Paul, yeah. Well, obviously this last year, nothing. But prior to that, I live in Peoria, Arizona, which is one of the major spring training areas. So the spring training stadium is 15, 20 minutes probably from my house. Yeah, so I didn't get to go this year or last year, but I will. I'm a big Padres fan, so I'll be going to San Diego. And I heard, Paul, I watched the replay of Midlife Crazy. I saw you were asking Brad if we were going to go to Petco Park in June. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that, in June. And yes, again, I'm a Padres fan, grew up in San Diego, obviously a Chargers fan, as you can see back there from my fridge. So we are planning on going to watch Padres against the Mets, I think it was, that somebody mentioned. They're playing the Mets. And I don't know if you're going to be in San Diego. I don't know if that's why you're asking. Let us know. We can all go together and watch a game if you're interested. Yeah, so let me just real quick before I go to the other chat. So Brad mentioned on the Midlife Crazy that so we were originally going to go crash the girls' trip to Vegas, but Brad used to live in Vegas, and I can go to Vegas anytime because we're only a 4-hour drive from there. And I don't really want to go in that heat. So I asked him, hey, would you rather just go to San Diego and we can just have like a little boys trip to San Diego? And he said, yeah, he'd definitely be down for that. So we're going to go there and hang out and we'll vlog, but, also just do some hanging out and being, just being dudes, do it, whatever. I think Beach Police said they'll come down for at least a day and meet up with us. So probably all three of us will collab and, we'll probably have some lunch or dinner somewhere and go collab and vlog somewhere. So looking forward to that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Dewey said, to Spikers, no one's vlogged that ball. I found is the company videos on it. Okay, so I'm at the river cruise, so I'm curious how that's going to come out. I know because I had a back-to-back on the Panorama canceled. One day I'll get there, said Mary Ellen Dillon. Yeah. Did you have flights booked for that, Mary Ellen Dillon? And how was it getting your money back if you did, or getting your money back? Dewey said, can't wait to arrive in Florida, meet all you folks. Hey, Cheryl Rosinski, how are you? Appreciate you popping in, saying hello. Cruising in the high sea, said that amazing. Augustin, it's amazing, Augustin, you have a lot of stuff. I'm only a few months in and sitting at 26, time to time, and I'll reach higher. I have a live set up for later on this month. Okay, good luck to you, buddy. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you, it's a grind. It's a grind. Those 500 subs didn't come easy. All of us kind of, really worked our tails off. That kind of came in around the same time, and some a little before me. And you're attending all kinds of different lives and making connections and this and that. So it's a grind, but it's doable for sure. So thanks for that. Larry Thomas, we had the Panorama booked for 4/24/21 for our anniversary, so now we're going to spend it in Cancun instead. Oh, very cool. So Larry, are you going to any of the Cancun? Are you going, I'm guessing, to one of the all-inclusive resorts? Are you going to any of the ones that our friends in the community have gone to? So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Hey, anybody in the chat have good questions for the Love and Marriage show? Yeah, if anybody has good, no, Spikers are in here, silly. So yeah, see, I think we know who Tom wants to win, I guess. No, but seriously, if you do, send a message. I think most of you are friends of mine on Facebook. Send me the questions to me on Facebook Messenger, and I'll get them over to our host, Dick Gazinia. I went to school in Phoenix, Arizona, lived in Moon Valley. Oh, very cool, Steve. I did not know that. I did not know that about you. See, you learned something new. I could see Alice Cooper's house. So, Steve, I have a video. When I used to live in Goodyear, which is where Sharon and those guys live, Sharon at Sea, I lived in a community called Estrella. It's like a kind of a private, not a private community, but it's like a resort type community. Anyway, so they used to do all these, they have these 2 private lakes, and they used to do lakeside events. And they would bring local bands and things. At one time, the local band was Alice Cooper's son, and his son surprised everybody by having his dad come on stage and sing "School's Out for Summer" and a few other songs. So that was really cool. Not yet, honey. It canceled before I booked flights. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's good. That's probably, I should have probably done the same thing, but I didn't know, right? I booked everything before the pandemic. Chris, I'm finally checking things out for my first Carnival cruise, telling the cruise world that. Hey, Chris, what are you looking at, man? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind sharing it with us here in the chat, let us know. We are going to the Rio Palace Peninsula. Okay, awesome. I think that's the last place everybody just went to that looked amazing. And I've kind of poo-pooed the whole all-inclusive thing for such a long time because I'm such a cruise homer, right? But I tell you, I have a different. I was actually just watching Josh Holcomb's vlogs from the Dominican Republic. They went to some, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, but yeah, even that resort looked amazing. So I don't know. I don't want to say it's completely out of the question, depending on how things go with cruising. I understand that all questions include something about boom boom in them. Well, not for round one. So if you have just basic questions, those can be in round one. But yeah, round 2 and 3, possibly. Escort, yes. We. I'm sure Ruth Todd really appreciates you sharing that in there. Just kidding. Yeah, it's already on YouTube, so I guess it's already out there. Great place at Larry Thomas. You'll love it. Dewey's telling you about the Rio Palace. I saw that, Chris Goo. The celebration will be an awesome ship. Oh, okay. When you're looking, we are booked on her April 2023. That is the newest ship coming out after the Mardi Gras. So, yeah, that looks amazing. So, good first one. You'll love it. Larry Thomas, again, Nancy was telling Larry about the Rio. Yeah, Syracuse Cruisers. Yeah, it seems like everybody was really excited about the Rio Palace. Now, again, no knock on Condesa, whatever that other one was, but it just seemed like a lot of people were really into the Rio Palace Peninsula. So if I was to ever go there, I'd probably go to that one. Do we ski getting a thumbs up there? Chris Good, which sailing the celebration will you be on? Mary Ellen Dillon's asking. Gosh. I haven't done this in a while. I can't even talk correctly. Chris Goo said, checking for 2023. April has good prices, hence my post about the price. Gotcha. All right. I may have missed it, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, this chat's just jumping go crazy. Chris Goo, which sentence? Okay, see, I hate just to answer that. Hello, Nautical. I'm sure we will because the purple Elaine saw in your video. That's where we had to go. Okay, so Elaine must be a purple person, a purple lover. Gotcha. Checking for 2023. April has good prices. Hence, okay, which date are you on it? Telling the Cruise World. I love that. This is Nancy checking. Okay. I'm on the transatlantic and the U.S. inaugural for this. Oh, very nice, Mary Ellen. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to look at. Have you been on the Shy NCL? I've not done any NCL. If that question was for me, I've not done any NCL. I've been Carnival all the way. Just because that was the first cruise I ever went on back in 1999 on the Elation. And then when I decided to cruise again, and I went on the Splendor with my family, and we've just been on Carnival ever since. So I want to get to Platinum, and after that, I'll make a decision whether or not I want to explore other cruise lines. 4:30 says Mark of the Cruise World. Sky NCL. Yeah, no, I have not. Is Van Buren still a go-to place? Not that I know. I maybe. Yeah, I've always lived on the west side, so I'm guessing you're talking about the spots over on Van Buren on the east side. But maybe I'm not sure, buddy. Chris Goo, cool. I'm looking forward to it. Nancy saying, I'm always stumbling around my words, honey. You're doing great. Thank you. I know. You know when you're not used to. When it's been a while since you've done this thing. It's a little tough. I didn't realize it. I'm jealous, telling man, yeah, I know, me too, Mark. You're right. And wow, I hope it goes. We had the transatlantic on the Mardi Gras. Oh, Larry, bummer. Gosh. Think that I price checked this for that day. It's still Caribbean, isn't it? Yeah. Sure hope they keep the celebration on time. Don't want to lose another cruise. Yeah, no kidding. I know that's the. Yeah, Pepito, when did you go on the Elation? I went on it, obviously, in 1999. It was a fairly new ship at the time, and I didn't really have anything to compare it to. It was, my first time. I was single. I went with two couple friends of mine. I was like the fifth wheel, but I had a great time. I didn't really care, but again, the ship was still fairly new in '99. But when did you go there, Pepito? fingers crossed that it's not until November 22. Yeah, gosh, man, if that doesn't go by November, well, I think they're still working on the newer ships. I don't think they've given up hope, in that regard. So I think that will be that'll be good. So that's 2 months after the DVD run. So hopefully, Mary Ellen Dillon, you'll still be able to do the run. That would be cool. I know you kind of mentioned that you might be able to, or you're looking into it or something like that. But that would be awesome if you're able to do that. So I know that when I talk about the cruises, so I know the October 5th, no, sorry, October 30th, excuse me, Mark and Steph from the Cruise World are going to be on that. Beach Please, Mike and Betsy are going to be on that, and then Brad and Kimberly just booked on it recently after I kept bugging them, saying, "Hey, you guys get on this." So they are on that, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice, kind of intro. My camera went wonky for a second. To be able to meet up with the group, and I've met Brad and Kim before, and then I'll be able to hang with them, vacation with them in Hawaii. Mike and Betsy, hopefully I'll get to meet them in June. But man, I'm really looking forward to meeting my brother Mark, and it'd be nice to get to know him before we become roommates on the BBD run in September of 2022. So I'm looking forward to that. We're on the inaugural cruise here on the Celebration. There, Thomas said. Larry, I just want to make sure, and I apologize. I met you in Vegas, right? I'm almost positive you and I chatted with my buddy Christian when we were walking back from, after we went to Planet Hollywood and they told us that we couldn't get in to Cabo Wabo or whatever it was. When we were back, I think my buddy Christian and I were talking to you, Larry, if I remember correctly. So I just want to make sure that I think that's who you are. I just want to make sure. That's cool. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Yep. Us too, Larry, says Nautical Nurse Nancy, in the inaugural U.S. Cruises, Larry. So, yeah, I know a few people, right, that are the people that are going. I know Nancy's one of them. I don't know if Sarah's still in here. How do you guys feel about going on that cruise in June? Are you nervous? I know everybody's excited, right? Of course, to just get back on a cruise ship. But are you nervous about how it's going to be? The changes are, of course, with anything, it's what you make of it, right? So I'm just curious how people feel. Oh, Larry, okay. I see that, and that's why I asked. Thank you. Nancy's correcting me. Okay, that's Larry Brandhorst from Writing with Larry. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I knew it was a Larry. I didn't know the last name. So okay. Well, Larry, I hope to meet you then sometime in the near future. Larry Brandhorst, he was a very cool dude. My buddy and I really enjoyed talking to him when we were, hey there, Sarah. We really enjoyed talking to him on the way back from Planet Hollywood when we were walking back. I haven't met Larry Thomas yet. That'll change soon. Okay, cool. All right. So Sarah and Nancy, since you guys are still in here, sorry, I apologize. I don't remember who else was going on that's still in here are on those early cruises. But how do you feel? How do you feel about it? Are you like I said, are you kind of nervous about how it's going to be? I don't know, have they even announced? I haven't looked into it much, so I'm not going to lie, but have they announced whether or not you have to wear masks? Or they just don't know, right? They don't know what they don't know yet, or I'm just curious. Steve Morales says, my favorite ship is the USS Minnow. Is it because of Ginger and Marianne, Steve? That's going to be my guess. Nautical Nurse Nancy says, fingers crossed. Or Larry says to Nautical Nurse Nancy, fingers crossed real soon. Yeah, there's so many amazing people in this community that, it'll be nice to get to meet so many of you on cruises in the future. Chris Goose said, good, that might be the one I booked since I've done Western Caribbean twice before, telling Mark from the Cruise World. All right, so Nancy says, I'm psyched up, ready to dance with my Sarah. Well, there you go. Yeah, and that's like I said, I think it's whatever it is, it's what you make of it, right? So even if you, I guess, have to mask and, some things might be different or whatever, just the excitement of getting on that ship and getting out and, I know some people got balconies and that kind of thing just to make sure that they can enjoy some maskless time, just staring out at the water if that might be the case. So Nancy said obviously we were going to be getting out down there. Yeah. We definitely appreciate that there's going to be people from our community going, so they can, I want to hear straight from people that I trust and will tell us the truth. So how it's going to be. So and Nancy, but we still want to cruise. I hear you. You must have did the 4-hour cruise on the minnow. Yeah, Steve did. I think he did. That explains a lot about Steve. That's for sure. But yeah. I just, like I said, I'm just amazed. It was a 3-hour. Steve. It was cool that so many people were able to get on. With them probably going at limited capacity, most likely. I was just curious how quickly they were going to sell out with all the pent up demand. I can't imagine when they finally open up everything, even with if a vaccine is required. I still think they're just going to get an onslaught of people just wanting to jump on these ships because they're not going to come back at full. I mean, every ship, right? The rumor I heard for Carnival was they're going to bring back 3 ships initially. That's what they're going to do some test cruises on. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the rumor I heard. So if they did, if they just brought back a limited amount of ships, it'll be interesting, which ports they choose. My guess would probably be Florida, Texas. I don't know about California, but things are getting better in California. I was worried about California at one time. I thought, man, I don't know if we'll see cruises out of California in this year, but I don't know. We may be pleasantly surprised in October. I sure hope so. I'm trying to think positive, putting positive vibes out there. Cruising on the High Seas says, I got to cruise in 194 days, but I have a bad feeling that we'll have to cancel it. So Cruising on the High Seas, I believe I saw that you're from Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong. And because I thought I saw a comment about having to pay $2,000 and quarantine 14 days. I think those were Canada rules, if I remember correctly. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. But that would not be worth it if I got to pay all that money out of pocket just to go on vacation, on top of what I would already spend on vacation. Larry Thomas says, I know, but because you're here, you must have been on the forecast and made it back to port. Yeah, gotcha. Steve Ross says, the weather's starting to get rough over there in Oregon. Oh, gosh. Honey, have you watched the last cruise yet? No, I heard about that. I need to watch it. I think Brad said he was going to watch it last night. I don't know if he finished it when I spoke with him last night. So, but I like to. Have you seen it? Have you watched it, Sarah? Let me know what you think if you've seen it. Hey, Mike Jackson, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing really well. I did see that I watched the Midlife Crazy live on replay because we were out for Easter. I'm having Easter with some friends, and I saw that Brad was giving you a hard time about your braids. So, but good to see you, and thank you for popping in. Chris Goose saying, I'll let you know if I book it. Letting the cruise world know. You are correct. Okay, so you are from Canada. Yeah, that's a tough one, my friend. That's a tough one. And not to get on a political rant or anything, but I know the Prime Minister there thinks he's doing what's best for his people, but yeah, I think it's a bit of an overkill. But that's just my opinion. So the tiny ship was tossed. Steve is still talking about Gilligan's Island. What is the last cruise? It's a documentary, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah, since you watched it. Looks like your next comment about the everything that happened with the Golden Princess or whatever it was, the one that had the COVID patients on the ship. It's I think it's on HBO, but Sarah can fill us in. Yes, we did watch it. Oh, with a sad face. Oh no. Dang that life. They said, oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Sorry, Dallas. Not sorry, Sarah. Sorry, Dallas. I'll be the Gilligan to your skipper, says Tom Beetle Bailey. I was the one that gave him the Padres schedule. Okay, that's you were the one that's right. You told him that the Mets were playing the Padres. Sorry. I know somebody told him. I couldn't remember, but I'm looking forward to that. HBO Max says the Cruise World. Okay, did you watch it too, Mark? The last cruise. Sarah saying, yes, it's a documentary about all the people that got stuck on the Princess cruise ship. Yeah, yeah. I want to watch it just because I'm curious. But man, you gave it a sad face, so I'm not sure. Not sure. Is it just sad because of what you saw, or was it just not a good, like it didn't paint the cruise? I'm guessing no, but it did paint the cruise industry in a very good light. Probably is why you gave it a sad face. Just guessing. Let's see here. I haven't seen The Last Cruise yet, said Mark. Okay. Oh, if it's on HBO, I don't have it. Says, yeah, I don't have it either, but I know my buddy does. So I will ask him if I can watch it next time I go to his house because I don't have HBO either. Hey, what's up, Brad? I was just talking about you, man. Yeah, so I was just saying that you told me last night, Polo, that you were going to watch it. So, yeah. Yeah, I want to check it out. I'll probably go watch it at my buddy's house because I don't have the HBO Max. The whole situation was really sad, said Sarah. Our Q's Cruisers, the way things, I'm going to say Sarah because I know Bob's already sawing logs. Sarah saying the whole situation was really sad. The way things were handled was sad. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I want to watch it because I don't want to be like one of those people that are like, oh, no, don't say anything bad about my cruise industry or whatever. But, yeah, I just hope they're fair. I mean, if it's facts, it's facts, right? If it's true, it's true. I mean, there's nothing that that needs to be hidden, right? Steve over there riding the rooftop waves. Oh man, Tom. Now Tom, as Josh would say. That's exactly what Josh would say if he was here. Rooftop wave runner. Tom is Rhonda, where's Rhonda? Bob's in bed, you all right? I figured. There's Mike saying hello to Brad. Everybody's saying, hey, howdy, Mr. Bradford, in the house. So, yeah, I do. I just hope, like I said, if it's fact based, I'm good with it. I'm just curious because we got bits and pieces from the media, but we all know how the media is sometimes and how they like to twist and turn things just to sell, right? So, Cruising on the High Seas says the following cruise is in 299 days. And it's in the same boat as 194, so I have more hope for September 2022. Yeah, so if I missed it, I apologize. Cruising on the High Seas. And what's your name, if you don't mind? If you don't mind sharing your name. If not, I'll just say Cruising on the High Seas. But so yeah, the BBD Rum Run that's being hosted by our friends there at Midlife Crazy is in September 2022. So I'm just curious if I may have missed which one you were talking about, September 2022. There's Rhonda B. Rhonda, Tom is misbehaving. Go get him. Do I need to referee? Yes, Rhonda. Smack him with that paddle. I don't know how to like it, but smack him with the paddle anyway. Spiker saying hello, Rob. Hey, nice to meet you, Rob. Thanks for popping in here. I really appreciate it. I like to get to know people by their first names. I'll try to remember that. But Rob, nice to meet you. Yeah, so yeah, and Rob, I mean, you're doing the right thing. I've noticed you in a few lives, a lot more lives more recently. I don't know how long you've been going to the live shows and stuff, but that's the best thing to do is just start building the relationships and talking to people, and when they see your name, they'll probably go check out your channel, and little by little they'll go, oh, this is kind of cool, and I'll subscribe. And so it takes a little bit of time, and with a little time and patience and effort, you'll grow faster than you think. I remember when I first hit 100 subscribers, I was on a channel, Tommy Travels. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Nice guy, very cool guy. And when I was there, just again networking and meeting people, and is when I hit 100 subscribers. So, and that was definitely a memorable moment. So that was cool. That's when you get your custom URL. That's like the first milestone. September is, okay. So that's right. You're asking. September is the Sky NCL, September 2022. Gotcha. Okay. I'd pay to watch that Rhonda B. Oh, the paddling. Is that what you're talking about, Sarah? Yeah. I think if you put that on video, everybody will just upload it on their YouTube channel. And Cruiser World is telling Rob, nice to meet you as well. So making some connections. People are saying hi. Yeah. So let's see here. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys about. here, Mike Jackson. Every time I see the name Jackson, I'm gonna bring a song. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I know, right? Yeah, I'm sure he gets that. Of course, the late Michael Jackson as well. So there's that as well. All right, so let me see. I want to make sure. Did I cover all the bases, as the ship show would say to Doodles? So I don't have a Doodles here with me, but let's see. Did I cover all the bases? So coming up, we've got Hawaii going to Maui, April 23rd to May 1st. Again, that's with Sarah and Bob, Q's Cruisers, Brad and Kimberly, Midlife Crazy. In June, I'll be meeting up with Brad for Midlife Crazy and hopefully Beach Please in San Diego. And then there'll be a girls' trip to Vegas at the same time. I'm trying to remember the dates for that. Was it June 6th through, I don't know, June 3rd through 6th or something? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Look at that. So anyway, the girls' trip to Vegas is at the same time. I know obviously Kimberly's going. I'm not sure who else is going. Ladies, if any of you are going to that, let us know in the chat. Let's see here. I would sell tickets. There you go, Rhonda. Supplement your income. Sell some tickets to that. There you go. Original, Sarah. Thanks. Oh, man. We got, yeah. Oh, because I mentioned Chip Show. Yep, exactly. Looks like your fridge is well stocked. Yeah, I've got a little bit of everything in there. You could see the Blue Chair Bay there on the, what is that, third or fourth shelf down. I've got some pear vodka there down at the bottom, some buy drinks, yeah. I try to have different, a variety of drinks there. But it's actually not as well stocked as it looks. I just have everything organized, well, so it looks, but I have to restock it. I need to go to the store this week. April 23rd is my birthday. Whoop, whoop. That's easy to remember. Oh, very cool, Nancy. April 23rd. Okay, we'll have to remember you as we're flying out. How do you rock? Great show. So thank you, Steve. You rock, buddy. Loved having you and Ruth on that Midlife Crazies production of the Love and Marriage show. That was a lot of fun. Girls trip. Are you going, Sarah? I know you were kind of on the fence just because of the trip out. It's kind of tough coming from the East Coast. But are you committed? Are you going? Let me know. Who's gonna see? Said I started with Dom Family Vacation, then off to Tony, La Lady Loca, next Jay from the Ship Life. And they keep going on as I find more and more of the Beach Life, and I watch a bit of the Ship Show. Okay, very cool. All great. I watch maybe a few things from Don. Nothing against them. Just I do watch Tony and La Lady Loca. I usually will watch his cruise news stuff that comes out, or Mark from the Cruise World if you aren't already connected to him. Rob, he also does cruise news as well, so he has great content, and he does awesome parodies. So make sure to check him out if you haven't already done so. Jay from the Ship Life, I've seen a few of his things. I don't watch a lot of his stuff. I know he was a former crew member, so it's a different perspective, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I did, there's just so many, right? There's so many channels. Like, I've seen some of Emma's and stuff, so I just kind of, you just check out different things, but then there's certain people that you really like to or connect with and connect watching and all that stuff. So Ruth Todd says she's going on that Las Vegas girls trip. Yeah, that's not too bad of a flight, right, for you, Ruth, from Portland over to I know you're in Salem, but I'm guessing probably fly to Portland to Las Vegas. So very cool. You need girls on trampolines. That's maybe for my 1,000 subscribers, Steve. Maybe that'll be a celebration of girls on trampolines. I just like to sing Mike Jackson, not very well, but she does all right. She's a better rapper than she is a singer. So I'm just kidding. But don't play their games. The Ship Show at the Beach Life. Oh, the Menti games. Yeah, that always gets controversial because it's what they think, and then when you think they think one way, they go a completely separate way. So it's so much fun. I love when Wanda just rips into them every time. Wanda from Cruising for Food. Oh, Steve says Nancy. Yeah. Hey, ladies, who all's going for that girls' trip to Vegas? Yeah, I was just asking the same, Ruth. I'm curious. So it looks like Sarah's trying to. So that means she's going to go. Larry Thomas said, my birthday is April 1st, coincided with my official retirement. This is not an April Fool joke. Oh wow! Did your job? Did your job think it was a April Fool's joke when you told them? Ronnie says, "I wish I could, but starting the new job, so I can't." Oh, okay, for the Vegas trip. Yeah, that's tough. That was what was tough for me is when I started. I started my new job the same time, and it wasn't planned that way. I started my new job when I started this YouTube channel. I wanted to start it when I was unemployed from March to August, but I just by the time I finally got going in July, I was already in the interview process and started August 1st with my new job. So I couldn't go to the October. All-inclusive resort deal that everybody went to and all that stuff. So, yeah. So now I've got enough time built up on the books. I got it over 2 weeks. So now I can start looking at stuff to do. Root Todd, you have not cleared Vegas for me yet, says Steve Morales. Root Cruiser says, Root Todd, I'm trying to make arrangements to go. Tough though, because we fly out the following week for the cruise. Oh, that's right. That's right. You have the cruise right after that. Yeah, that's a tough one. 2 hours and 10 minutes to Las Vegas from Portland. Ruth says, okay, gotcha. Oh, Steve Morales, she's not declared it. She's already cleared it with me. Oh, shoot. Shots fired from the Keys Cruisers. Steve, now you know she's going. yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anybody that's married or in a marital type relationship, that's it. Once you say no, they're going to do it anyway. Menti code, right? Exactly, Steve. That damn Menti code. And those damn boom boom questions. Sarah, Teresa said give her the deets. Okay. Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie and Teresa. Hope you are having, which looks like so far from what I've seen, but, and you guys have fun doing anything you guys do, man. You're great. But enjoying that time away and getting your hikes in, getting that time in together. So very cool, man. Say hello to Miss Teresa for me. Oh my God, yes, Teresa. It was the end of my 37-year career there. If you don't mind sharing, let us know what you used to do. If you don't want to share, that's okay. But that's great, man. When you can put in that kind of time and it's you getting retired, that's definitely well-deserved time to retire. Cruising on the high season, I heard they suspended their games as there was issue with it. Yeah, I don't. I had heard that as well. I wasn't there in the live when I guess there was some issue or issues. So if anybody knows what those issues are, or if it wasn't made public, that's fine. But yeah, I had heard something about those games being suspended. So I'm just curious. Did something happen that I missed that can be shared? Let us know. Let us know. Ruth Todd said, oh, Sarah, I hope you can make it work. Alaska has some good deals for flights. I'll be on Southwest. Your daughter flies with Southwest, right? She is a flight attendant, if I remember correctly, Ruth. I love Southwest. I've flown them for a long time. I used to fly, almost weekly from San Diego to Portland when I was working in Salem. I doubt she was probably not even born. No, she was probably born. That was back in the 2002. I think it was 2002 that year. I was flying back and forth from San Diego to Portland on Southwest constantly. Hey there, Larry. Congratulations on your retirement to Larry. Bang Bang says Keys Cruisers. Let's see what else we got here. Ruth Todd saying Las Vegas is one place I don't have to clear with him since his family's there and loves me. Oh, very cool. Ruth, I think I heard, was it you that mentioned it? You're staying at New York, or was that somebody else? That's where everybody stayed at during that trip that Sharon at Sea and Ship Show did to Vegas. I made the mistake of staying across the street at the Excalibur. Lesson learned, I should have stayed at the New York, because I feel like I missed out on a lot, especially when they went in the pool and all that. So definitely a lesson learned. For anybody, if you're going to a group event, try to stay where all the hosts, where the hosts are staying and stuff. If I could share any piece of advice with you. But it was still a fun trip, don't get me wrong, but I wish I would have, because then I would have been able to go to the pool and hang out with them and stuff. So Cruises Group Top, we don't have either of those airlines. I'm going to try Frontier, says Sarah. Damn you people, I almost had her. says Steve. And Ruth Todd telling Holly her hair looks fabulous, as always. That beautiful flowing red hair of Holly Ayers. Oh, Steve, you keep thinking as is Rhonda. Yeah, exactly. It's all right. Let him think he's in charge. It's okay, Rhonda. Ruth said, yes, indeed. So I fly free on standby. Pretty cool. Yeah, my oldest niece is a flight attendant with Delta. So my sister and her husband will fly standby on them when they come out to San Diego and do that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool. Very nice little perk. Kimberly is staying at the New York. Okay, I know I heard somebody saying that they're staying at the New York. I thought I heard Ruth say that too, because she had the M card or something like that. But okay, there you go. Ruth said Kimberly booked New York, and she will also. Okay. Hey, Jeffrey. Sorry I didn't see you here, bud. I missed you during the hellos. Good night to you, bud. I hope you're doing well. Hope your family is doing well. I haven't talked to you in a while, but I know that seems like last time I spoke to you had some family members that weren't feeling very good, but I hope everybody's doing well. But good night to you, Jeffrey. Thanks for being here. Steve Morales, if you want to know Vegas, hit that rooftop. Cruising on the high seas, I just put your channel promo vid in the trailer playlist on my channel. Thank you, Tom. That's very nice of you. TWF Traveling with Friends. Rob, that is Tom Beetle Bailey. That is his YouTube channel, TWF Traveling with Friends. So if you don't already know, that's if you if you see him in the chat, excuse me, he's also Tom Beetle Bailey, and significant other is Rhonda B. So. We talked to Hami. Were you at the Excalibur last September? That's where I stayed. Yeah, for the Sharon at Sea and Ship Show meetup in September. Yeah, I was staying at the Excalibur. I it's funny because I chose it because it was right across from New York, and it's a little nostalgic for me because that's where whenever we used to go with my daughters, they always wanted to stay there because they called it the Princess Castle and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? And I don't really care. It was a place to crash, and it's not what it used to be. It's not really bad. It was, yeah, I don't know that I would stay there again. Let me just put it that way. I don't want to trash the place, but it just definitely had seen better days. So, but yeah, I was staying there right to answer your question. Subbed to, all right, so you subbed, so there you go. You got yourself another little sub there. Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. Sarah saying good night to Mr. Jeffrey Resendez. And Rob thanking Tom. Q's Cruisers, now my Easter was not good yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeffrey. Sorry to hear that, buddy. And Sarah is also sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. The issue was someone was saying, hello, RG, welcome in. I don't know that we've met before, but welcome to my live show, my little pop-up live show here. I appreciate you being here. So the issue is that someone saying bleep the ship show just to keep it clean. Oh, was that one of the names? Was that one, like how you could sign in with different names? Somebody was, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'm curious, did that happen just recently? Was it on this last Wednesday? Because if so, I kind of have an idea who might be, but I'm just curious. I need to build a fire. Good evening then. Hey, Steve. Enjoy that fire, brother. I really enjoyed your polo where you laid to rest that American flag in the proper manner, man. Yeah, you got me as the boys from the ship show would say, you got me in the subcockles, buddy. That was really really nice, man. I love you. You're a true patriot. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Okay, Ruth. Yeah, so since you brought it up. And listen, man, I'm not trying to be judgy. I don't care if that's your thing, right? But it's not my thing, especially because I can't stand the smell. And it's already everywhere you go there, outside especially. But outside, at least it dissipates a little bit. But in the casino, yeah, you're right, Ruth. It was overwhelming. I mean, even the hallways up in the where the rooms are and all that. It just, sorry, man, not my bag. Again, for those that do it, hey, man, good on you. But I don't know. Not for me. Oh, RG, thanks for letting us know. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for letting us know. I'm just curious. I was curious. I'd heard about it. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. People are so freaking ridiculous. TWF Traveling with Friends. Careful, Steve, starting those fires. Yeah, definitely be careful. Oh, you know what? Real quick before I move on to the chat, I just want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see this in the background a little bit, but yeah, I tell you, we have some really amazing people in this community. I know I shared this already on Marco Polo, but I wanted to share this here since I still have some people here in the chat. Look at this. Pagan already made this and sent this to me. Such a beautiful, beautiful gift and such a beautiful gesture. So this is obviously my original logo. So that I know I've changed my graphics and stuff a lot, but I still use this one a lot. This one was originally made for me by my niece, so it's always going to stay around because it's my first logo, first design, and my niece made it for me. So that one will always have a special place in my heart. This one here, the Hump Day Hangout, again, was made for me by my niece. That's the original Honey's Hump Day Hangout graphic. So again, very, very special to me. So, and then this was my first attempt at making my graphic on my own. So that one again has some special meaning because I had done that myself. Again, the other two were made by my niece. And then, so as you guys have seen, some different iterations, including the most recent one that I've done. But very, very nice and very, very special. So thank you to Peg and Artie. You guys know them, I'm sure, as Party. But thanks again so much. That was just so beautiful. You guys have no idea what amazing people. You do know. Actually, those of you that are very involved in the community know what amazing people we have in this community. And that just caught me by surprise, man. I just want to share that with all you guys. That was really awesome. Because it was 2 weeks ago or so. Oh, when that happened with the ship show. Okay. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Smells like skunk. Yuck. Yeah, exactly. It was everywhere in Vegas. Yeah, it was, Nancy. You're right. I mean, just from the last time I'd gone, I think, was it October, November when I'd gone prior to that? Like the previous years? I don't know. Anyway, it seems like every time I've gone since they've legalized it, it's gotten progressively worse. Bruce said they were smoking it inside the burger place. Nobody booted them out. There were security guards 10 feet away. Yeah, I figure that's what's going to happen, unfortunately. And that's, you know what though, you didn't see that in like when I went to the Cosmopolitan and some of these other ones. You didn't catch that. I don't know if it's the filtration system is better or whatever, but you didn't get that in some of the other more higher end hotels. So, Holly Air saying that is gorgeous. Talking about me or this? No, just kidding. Yeah, the sign is absolutely beautiful. I know. I'm telling you, it really. Oh my God, I love that. How sweet. Yeah, Sarah, it was. They are just amazing people. I can just tell you stories about things that they do behind the scenes, and I interact with them a lot and talk to them on a private polo. They are just amazing people. So that was very sweet of them to do that. Beautiful, says Sherry. Awesome sunsets. Love that, said Spike Witch Crazy Adventures. See, Kathy, that is stunning, Kathy. You're right. Absolutely. It's very, very nice. Rhonda B said that's awesome. Chris Goose said that's nice. Miranda, that's so cool. How sweet. Yeah, very, very sweet. At first when I saw it, I didn't realize, but it is. It's a huge puzzle, which is really, really cool. So she had to order it and then put it together. Peg, that is, put the puzzle together and then obviously, frame it and send it out. So yeah, just amazing. Well, very cool. What a great gift. It is. It is very nice. Hey, Papito. Nice. Yeah, it is very, very nice. Very nice. Awesome, says Larry Thomas. Mike Jackson said hello to Mary Ellen. Always a pot. Where's Anthony? Where's the Gator Simone? Yeah, I like when he says always a potty with Peg and Addie. Yeah, absolutely. They're trying to legalize here too, and I'm not happy. I think they just legalized it in Arizona where I'm at, and I don't know that I'm too excited about that. I'm sorry, I got to go. Much love to you too, Nancy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to call it a night here in a little bit. Just going to round out these last few chats, make sure I didn't miss anything, and I'm going to call it a night as well. But thank you for being here. Thank you for popping up and saying hello and chit-chatting with me for a little bit. Love you, Nancy. Take care. Mark, the next trivia is Wednesday with Canadian celebrities, eh? Yeah, that's right. So Mark he took over the old Honey's Hump Day slot at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and he does trivia every other Wednesday. So this Wednesday he will be doing Canadian celebrities on his trivia. So go check him out again. That's Mark at the Cruise World. I think most of you already connected with him, but if you're not, please do so. By my dancing partner, Nancy's. It's Sarah, Mary, and Dylan. It just got legalized here. Okay, so even in New York. Seems to be like the common theme, 99. Oh, there he is. Always a potty with pegging out. He says, Anthony, hey, buddy. Thanks for being here. I lose. Sorry. Larry Thomas. Hey, we have it. We have it legalized here. Says that in Canada. Yeah, I've got you. Hey there, Danny. Welcome. Say hello to everyone. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to wrap it up, but I can hang out for a little bit longer if you guys want. See if there's anything to chat about. But welcome in, and Danny from Positive Vibes Adventures. Saying hello to everybody. Rhonda saying good night to Nancy. Cruiser World said, yes, sir, but don't shy away, Americans. We all know these celebs. Yeah, there's a lot of Canadian celebrities that we all know and love, right? My daughters love Justin Bieber. I think he's from Canada, right? So, nice pop-up live. I even miss you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I know I miss being here and doing this stuff. It's kind of nice because today I was able to do everything I needed to do. My wife actually was able to come home and help, make some dinner and things like that. So it helps out, but it's tough when she's working late. And I got to do dinner, and I got to, working late and then doing dinner, and then trying to get a walk in now and all that stuff. I just knew that Fridays are just tough. But because of the Love and Marriage show, I wanted to get the Love and Marriage show through the regular round so that the playoff rounds can start and after vacation, and then that way, like during the summertime, I think Sarah, you and I have talked about this. During the summertime out here, especially for many people, it's pool season. It's going out and traveling season. We go to San Diego a ton. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I'm very short distance away. So I just didn't want to. I'd love doing like a pop-up live like this, and I think I'll probably do it more often when I see there's opportunities when it's available. But committing to a regular weekly slot is very tough. In Colorado, and they do it right. Yeah, so Danny, I know that, it's right here in Colorado, and that's what I was going to say earlier. So I know it's legalized in other places, and I'm not sure about Washington, how they do things. I don't mind, like in Amsterdam, they have hash houses or whatever they call those things, and those that have been to Amsterdam, let me know. I think, Mark, you've been there, maybe? I don't know. I know you're a world traveler, but and I think Vegas should do the same thing, like have specific places for people to go and buy the things that they want, smoke out, do whatever they want to do, but just have it just everywhere like that. I don't know. I feel like you're going to start pushing away people that are just not into that thing, especially if it starts going into the more higher end casinos. So good to see you, honey. Thanks to you and Cruise for going live tonight. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Again, it was nice that the premiere was really great for the Kids Cruisers. It was nice that they were able to pop on, and I went out and got my walk in real quick. I said, if they're still on, I'll probably pop up with them and say hello. Or since they were wrapping up, I figured I'll pop on after them. So thank you, Mark. Yeah, Cruising. I said to Mary, the same here. Can't stand the snow at all. Yeah. I like that cold snack fridge in the background. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, my Hello Drink fridge with my Chargers logo. Oh, now it's all, man, my camera goes all wonky just when I move. I love that thing. I love having it in my office. We love you. Oh, thank you, Margie. I love you too. I do love all of you guys, and I do appreciate you guys, taking the time to come in here and say hello and hang out with me. It's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. That's awesome. Kushal, it's going to be interesting. You have an old friend in the trivia. Hey, go longer. We just sat outside so we could watch you in the freezing cold. Okay. I'll go longer. Do you guys want to pop in? I don't know if you have the ability to. I have the link bookmarked. If you guys want to pop in and tell us about your adventure, I'd love to have you in. If you can't, no worries. But if you guys want to pop in on your phone, let me know. And if you need me to post the link again, if you can't get to the pinned link, let me know. Morning, Teresa. Love all the live pop-ups tonight, says Danny. Yeah, very cool. You can have Bieber if you want, says Chris. We understand life happens. Yeah, I understand. And you know as well as I do, right? It's tough. You've got a couple of 16-year-old boys that, they demand a lot. And that's the other thing. I got my daughter that just got her license, and I'm not ready to just let her loose, without more driving with me. So, that takes up a lot of my nights as well. So just trying to cram everything into these weeknights is tough. So good night, everyone. May you all have a great week. Larry Thomas, thank you. And have a great night, sir. Appreciate it. Say what's up to Chris Good. Ta-ta for now. Margie, you heading out? All right. Thank you very much for stopping by. Unless you were saying ta-ta to Larry. If you're saying ta-ta to Larry, then welcome back. Food night Larry's. Oh, hang on, everyone. Hang on. Hi, Janice. I just saw you pop in. Hang on. Let me let them in. You guys ready? All right. Let me let them in. Hey!
What's up?
Oh my God! I didn't think you guys would do it. Hey there, how are you?
Man, we're doing great. Out here freezing to death, drinking a beer and some wine and just chilling, man.
We have a fire going, but it's still cold.
Oh, I bet. What's the temperature?
About 34.
Freezing to us.
Yeah, that's freezing for sure.
Yeah, we got this. Can you see this?
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Is this your hotel?
Yeah, it's out in front.
Oh, very nice. And you're all by yourself? Nobody else out there?
Yeah, nobody else right now.
All right, so we can talk some shit if we want, or what?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So
It's so beautiful here. Oh my God.
It's gorgeous.
Just amazing.
it looks amazing. So tell us, for those people that are not on polo or maybe not caught up with what you guys are doing, let everybody know what you're doing.
Yeah, we decided to leave Louisiana and go north and hit the snow. We didn't realize there was this much snow up here, but
Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Jackson Hole, Wyoming. That's right, and it's I'm gonna say it's just beautiful. We have seen bison as soon as we got off the plane. We saw the Tetons as soon as we got off the plane. We saw moose. We've seen elk
and goats and sheep
yeah, mountain goats. I mean,
deer,
we've
like,
seen it all.
and probably 200 deer. It is crazy.
Yeah,
They're just everywhere.
It's amazing.
I just want to know, were those mountain goats jealous of your legs, Ronnie?
Absolutely, they were. There was a couple of them eyeballing me. I had to get back in the rental car.
They're like, man, we need legs like that guy so we can climb.
That's right. I think he looked over his shoulder and said, "Hey, new me."
We went hiking in the snow,
Yeah,
which was a first.
yeah,
It was fun.
it's fun.
It was treacherous.
Did you have to take your clothes off to do that too?
Well, I think we had to get naked for that one, like Christmas. That vlog is coming. I promise you, it's coming.
Yeah, you keep teasing us.
Ronnie has busted his butt.
On camera. I have that on camera too. I said, "Was my camera on?" Damn it! Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
That's very cool. So how much longer are you there?
We leave out Thursday.
Yeah.
We'll be back for the weekend. So, yeah.
We're gonna go cross country skiing in the morning.
Yeah.
Which is just from what they say, it's just kind of shuffling your feet. So I hope that's true.
We're gonna find out.
How many miles is that?
4.
4. Yeah, 4. Not too bad.
Not too bad, but that's.
We're bringing a sandwich just in case.
I'd have to have like a big ass bag of snacks with me if I did something like that, just in case.
That's right. Exactly.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, but man, we just wanted to pop on and say hey, and let you know we're thinking about y'all, and did want to make a little announcement there, honey, if you don't mind. We are. I know we're inundated with all these lives and pop-up lives and all these kinds of things, but we will be going live April 17th, the hour before Josh and Michelle on Saturday. So that'll be our first one. So
We don't know how often yet. We're
we're
going
debating.
back and forth on that.
Yeah, we're debating, but that will be our first official live. So there you go.
Very cool, very cool. So you guys heard it here first, April 17th, right before. So that would be 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Right.
Correctly. So very awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that when you guys go. That will be just before we leave to Hawaii. So the weekend.
And man, I can't wait for you to show us that little place, man. I cannot wait.
So jealous.
I am so jealous, man. Y'all have a great time. I know you will.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we may have to pop into somebody's live like this and show them what we got going on over there. So
Yeah, that would be awesome. Be awesome.
maybe you're live if you're live the next weekend. I think we'll be coming back that weekend.
There you go. There you go.
Well, guys, I don't want to take up your time. You're welcome to hang out, but if you guys want to just have some quiet time and come up with some things for the next Love and Marriage show that I can ask, or my cousin can ask, I should say.
Yeah, we're just like I said, we're gonna go and we're
out here and watch you.
we're gonna watch you, man. We're thinking about y'all, and we'll pop in here and there.
Love you, honey.
Love you, buddy.
Y'all take care. Be safe out there.
All right.
Bye, guys. Well, that was cool. That was very cool, man. I love those guys. I tell you, man, this community, you guys are all just great. Everybody's so awesome. Oh, I missed the name there. Michelle M. Hello, welcome in. It's a new name to me. Welcome, Michelle. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Let's see, I'm going to go back to the chat because I feel like I missed some stuff. Janice, I just want to give you a proper hello. Thank you for being here, Janice, from JP Travel Adventures. And Tommy was saying, hey, welcome in, Tommy. I mean, I missed you in my highs and lows, but he's saying Amsterdam has those coffee shops. Yeah, absolutely. And I wish all the places that are legalizing would kind of follow suit with that, right? Ruth said, I didn't smell the weed at New York or downtown. They didn't even try to hide it at Excalibur. It's completely legal to use, but not in public. Okay. Yeah, well, heck, they're walking around in public. I walked around people in Fremont that were just, smoking away and stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately. Wish I could join you on Hawaii. You just started a new job, right, Janice? FedEx, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I'm sure that would have been tough for you to get away. Spiker's saying, hey, Gilbert. Yeah, it was so nice. I know that fire was really beautiful. So nice that they were able to pop in. Man, I love this. Man, it was 68 in Aspen, Colorado today. That's pretty warm, right, for this time of year for Aspen, right, Jenny? Anthony, they're not on the beach. Maybe on by the fire, right? So again, hello to Michelle M. Welcome in. Cool, Ronnie saying, going to go to bed now. Thanks for popping on. Good night. Good night, Chris. Thanks for being in here and thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I may stay, says Margie. Thank you. I wasn't sure if you were saying ta-ta to me or to the other person I was leaving. Enjoy the pictures. Yeah, absolutely. Hard to relate to 34 when it's been 90 here, right, Margie? Yeah, in Arizona, it's been warm. Today, I was able to go out and walk a little bit because it was a little cooler when I went out for my walk, which was nice. Good night to those that had to leave, said Sherry. Absolutely. Very cool. Have a great time cross-country skiing tomorrow. Said, talking to the Gilberts. Collins on the first live. I'll probably say congrats on the first live to Traveling Gilberts. Hey, what up, Eric B? What's going on, buddy? Saying hey to everyone. Child Adventures, Eric B's in the house. Margie Butcher saying cross country equals snow jogging, right? That's what it looks like. Absolutely. Thanks for dropping in. Kathy saying, what a nice couple. Yeah, they are amazing. I can't wait for them to do their live show. Very well loved couple in the community. So it'd be, right there. They are wonderful. So that would be really cool. Shh, Anthony. Love you all. Yep, love you too. Yes, I did, honey. I'll enjoy the vlog. Yeah, those vlogs, you're gonna get it from different perspectives, right? So Sarah and Bob's perspective, Brad and Kimberly's perspective, and mine. And so you'll actually see my wifey in some of those vlogs. So that will be cool. Good night, everyone. So Janice, good night to you. Love you, Gilberts. Have a blast. Smash that thumbs up. They are hilarious and fun couple. Yes, they are. I showed Anthony some Sex on the Beach shots we had on Polo. Oh, poor Anthony. The beautiful Eva. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, she is a beautiful person inside and out. I do enjoy spending time with her. We are looking forward to our first time since our honeymoon going on vacation by ourselves without our kids. So, guys, it's a minute and 18. I appreciate everybody being here on this pop-up live, coming in, saying hello. Sorry, Gilbert, I know I wanted to hang out with you, but you're welcome to private polo me if you want. I'm just going to go check on the girls, see make sure they did their homework and all that good stuff, and then I'll be around available on polo. But everybody else, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Monday evening. Have a great week. Love you all, and good night.